What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sammy-Marie and I make videos about mental health, veganism, sometimes fitness, and I do book reviews. And today actually I'm going to be doing a book review for you guys. As some of you know, I pick a book at the beginning of every month and I read it and then I go over it with you guys. So this month I'm just gonna start talking about this book and then I'm just gonna tell you what other books I've been reading and then my reviews on that. So the book that I had picked for February is called Amy Chelsea Stacie D, and it is by Mary G. Thompson. So first of all, I didn't really realize how triggering that this book was going to be, and I couldn't finish it. I got about 2/3 of the way in and I never ever just stop reading a book. Like I always finish them, but this one for me was just too triggering. I couldn't handle it. It was just too much for me. A little backstory, these two girls got kidnapped and lived with their kidnapper for many years, and there's just a lot that goes on with that. I don't want to like spoil it just in case you guys are interested, but I was not a fan. I just couldn't finish it. But there are other books that I read last month, so I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. So the first one is a poetry book, and this one is called The Chaos of Longing by K.Y. Robinson. And this poetry book was so good. It has a disclaimer here saying that some of the material may be triggering for certain people, and I did find it a little triggering, but honestly her style of poetry was just so, I don't know, just so good to me, and I just really enjoyed it. She has different sections in the book, and I'll just read to you like the contents. The first one is called Inception, the second is Longing, the third is Chaos, and then the fourth is Epiphany. And I don't know, if you guys are into poetry, I feel like this one is such a good one, and it talks a lot about this person's struggles and just how their life has gone, and in my opinion she's just a really strong person. You can see her struggles and everything in here, and I just really liked her style. Now this one Brian got me for Christmas, and I took a really long time reading this book just because I love Carrie Fisher so much. This is called The Princess Diaries, and this is just about her life when she got casted for Princess Leia in Star Wars, and it has like a bunch of her journal entries from that time, and she talks about her affair with Harrison Ford, which is like such a crazy thing because I personally did not know that until this, you know, obviously until I read it. But she also dealt with mental illness, and I've just followed her for so long. I'm obviously like a huge fan of the Star Wars series, and just a huge fan of her. I was really disappointed obviously when she passed away last year, but if you guys are really interested in Star Wars and Princess Leia and like how that came about, this is such a good book, and it shows a lot of her journal entries from when they were filming that, and it's just incredible. I really enjoyed that. So the book I am reading right now is called Odd Thomas, and it is by Dean Koontz. My sister and stepdad actually recently got me into this author, and I just love his style of writing. It's really different. It kind of reminds me of Stephen King, and how it's like kind of like a scary yet like sci-fi type of style that he writes. This one is about this young man who sees spirits and is able to communicate with them. He can't like talk to them, but he's able to communicate with them and is able to like help them. And in this story he encounters this man that he like knows like somewhere in his like heart, and is like really like fascinated with this guy, and he realizes that this guy is like bad news, and there's something that's going to happen that's going to be terrible, and he actually had a dream about it. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I'm about halfway through. I just really like his writing style and how creative, and like a little bit dark, but how creative it is, and I would definitely recommend this book. It's kind of odd. Get it? Odd Thomas. It's kind of odd, but I really like it so far, and I'm really excited to go ahead and finish it. So that is pretty much the end of the video. I just wanted to come on here and share my books that I've been reading with you guys. I have a couple that I'm going to be reading for March. After I finish this one, I have a few that I have bought, and I'm really looking forward to review those with you guys. If there's any book recommendations that you guys have for me that you think I like, go ahead and comment below. And if you guys have read any of these books, go ahead and comment below what your favorite part of the story was, or what, like, if you connected with anything like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.